What is up, everyone? So, let's start off with stickers. I have stickers from Adam's Playground and an awesome Christmas card. And I also have stickers from Al over at Spare Time RC. I'll leave the links for both these guys' channels in the description below. Go check them out and give them a sub. They're great guys. Just like us, they love RC. That's about all you really need to know. So, I have another Element Enduro. I got the Bushido here. This is one I've been wanting because I'm pretty partial to samurais. And I enjoyed this Ecto so much, I've been wanting to buy another one of these, but I was just waiting for him to come out with a body and style that I liked. Let me set this over to the side. So, we have a ready to run, and this has, let's see, we have an overdrive of 5.7% straight from the box, and they give you the optional gearing for 11.83 overdrive. And that's pretty nice options to have out of any crawler company right from the get-go to be able to have those. Overdrive's a huge helpful thing to have. And this has a shorter wheelbase. I believe it is a, let me look here, 11.8 inch wheelbase. And then it has just all the other standard stuff that you would see in pretty much all of our other Element, Ecto, Enduros, and all the others. Have this, all the same basic motor and ESC setup. It's a 550 motor, 5-pole with, I think, a 60 amp ESC. And it should be able to handle up to 3S. But what we all wants to look at the vehicle. Let's get that thing out of here, and after I get it out, we will go into the shop, throw this thing on the scale garage floor, and take a much better look at it. Okay. Well, we have our radio here, and with this radio, I've got one of these already. We have the ability to have the third channel right on the radio. That's the thing I like about this radio. Decent foam grip, your trims are there. It is kind of on the bulky square side, but good radio. All in all, I've had good luck with it. And we've got our second set of overdrive gears, a snorkel, and a battery tray. Oh yeah, one of the other best things about Element, I forgot about that. Almost all of them include a scale garage inside the box. And this one is no different. So I'll just give you a little peek there. Normally I trash my box, but I'll keep that one. And there we are. We attach with, yeah, some zip ties, so I will take those off camera because I'll get a set of clips to do that. And that is how it arrives. Got like a nice creamy white color. Mirrors fold in and out. These, as far as plastic bumpers go, these look pretty good. Yeah, look at that. It's even got a ball already set up for the hitch. That's an awesome addition. But let's get this thing on the garage floor and really open it up and get a good look at it. Here we are, nice and close. And the first thing I noticed that I would like to change is this should be a soft top. So I need to either paint that black or put a piece of cloth on it, something. And really, this should all be open in the back, and the soft top should go just like a Jeep. But oh, may take care of that later. One of the other first things I notice is these rock sliders. The body tucks into them, and that is going to be beneficial. As I said earlier, the bumpers look really good. We could replace those with real lights if we wanted to. And it has windshield wipers. Nice little roll bar in the back. Pull these off. You pull those clips off for the first time. They're super tight. Okay, we'll get the body off there. Oh, look at that. It has buckets in it for the lights. And if we look over here, we have 2 plugs just for lights. So that's a nice addition to have. Like a Dean's connector. Wires are just kind of flopping around there, but that's okay. These tires, those feel really nice. Normally I don't care for stock tires very much. They just feel like kind of like slick rubber, but these got a nice grip to them. And are we glued on wheels? They might be bead locks. I won't know until I open one up and take a look, because I don't see any bead lock outer screw holes like you'd have on most wheels, but it could just be a center lock. I'll have to investigate that. Have our servo under here with a pan-hard bar. And this is something else I really like about the way Element does their stuff. Your steering linkage is in the back. And that allows you such a better approach angle without having to hit your steering links and bend them up or break them. Oh, nice metal links. This is a really good looking little setup. Aluminum shocks with adjustable springs. And let's see here. They include instructions with a sticker sheet. The instructions for the radio. And these guys here, let me reach across and get a pair of scissors. That has the short stubby battery tray in it now. I run big batteries, so I'll be switching out for this one. Now with my Ecto, I had to trim these corners just a little bit because they were rubbing on the tire under flex, but these, we'll have to get it mounted on, but I might have the same issue here. I imagine I probably will, since they're pretty much identical. But it does give you some spare drive shafts, because the outers are plastic. You have your aluminum cup in the middle. Your gears for your alternate gearing for the higher rate of overdrive. A couple spare servo horns. And the snorkel. Got to put the snorkel on. And that's another thing I've been liking about the Ecto stuff is, if you've been crawling for a while, you remember when Axial used to include spare parts and alternate parts? Like they would give you little steering wheels and, well, like the bullhorn, that's from Axial and stuff like that. Well, Elements kind of picked that up, and you know, the same thing with the Ecto. They gave you a few little extra things too, and I really enjoy those parts. I think stuff like that really makes kits more enjoyable. Well, let's open up this instruction manual and sticker set here, because they usually have some pretty goofy stickers too. My scissors, everything metal I touch, they pick up. They're magnetic from letting them rest in magnetic trays for too long. Okay, it looks like we got the ESC instruction manual. Just a little pamphlet advertising their stuff. Let's check it out. It looks like an old Haynes manual. That's awesome. Or a Chilton's. A pretty decent set of instructions. I mean, they have full exploded views and alternate gearing view. And I really like Element's axles. They just have been really great, and they're so smooth. Everything's smooth and quiet on them. And here's our wacky stickers. You have just the ones for the body. I won't be using those on this build. I probably won't be using any of these stickers on this build, actually. But they've kind of gone with the 80s theme here, because, well, these were very popular in the mid to late 80s. Oh, look at that. You have the you have died of dysentery. That's terrible. But if you don't recognize that sticker right there, that is from the old Oregon Trail that you play on the Apple green screens. That's what they had when I graduated. We hope you enjoy the ride. 2 weeks. Watch this. Even though this is a stupid sticker, you're still squinting to read it, and he's right, I was. My driving scares me too. They just have some amusing stuff in there. But, well, we've taken a good look at the vehicle. Let's get it out and drive it somewhere. So something I did, because I didn't like the way these wires were just flopping around all over the place, I used this aluminum clip here. You can also get these in plastic. All this is a clip you would use to put down like cable wiring or phone wiring inside your house. You can get it at almost any hardware store. So I just used a longer M3 screw and lock nut. Put my wires through there, took the old screw out, ran that one through, and put the lock nut on, and now everything is up out of the way, and nothing is in danger of being entangled in the drivetrain. Okay, our first challenge is getting down to the crawl spot, and it is like 22 degrees Fahrenheit, very cold. And we're gonna just find out how it does. We're gonna go down to the crawl spot here and give her a good run and see how our little samurai handles things.
Well, I have zero complaints about my little Samurai. Oh, the Element Bushido seems to be a solid rig. This is not easy terrain. I did not think these stock tires would do very well at all in the ice and snow, but I was surprised and shocked, and pleasantly surprised and shocked at that. Thanks for watching, everybody. This has been the unboxing and first run of the new Element Bushido, which is a Samurai. And I will catch you on the next one, because it might be about time to take this thing for a trail ride.